Okay, I got some more stuff from Lowe's. This is some pretty awesome stuff here. It's going to help a lot with the woodworking stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, as you can see there, I got a 4-inch, 20-foot dust collection hose. Up here, I got some adapters. And over there in that box, I got some clamps. So let me get these boxes open and show you a little better. Okay, as you can see, the hose here is still in the package. The 20-foot, 4-inch hose. That goes to a dust collector. I'm not going to take it out of the package yet until I use it for the first time. So I just want to show you that. Okay, next up we have the adapters for this hose. That's one. There's another one. Just to adapt down to different size tools. Here's one. And here's one. And of course they all go together just like that. I don't know if you'd want to use it like that. If you're going to use something that small, just use a shop vac or that type of dust extractor, not this. And I got clamps for the hose. They're pretty cool. I got 10 of them, a 10 pack. Here is the numbers and all for the adapters. And here is them, or the number, whatever, for the clamps. I guess you can see that. I hope you can. Anyway, and also just to finish off the order, I got some shop towels. I was almost out, so never tried this brand. I think the ones that I use is Scott, I think. I don't know, the blue ones. But we're going to try these and see how they work. So, you might be saying, well, why do you need all them adapters in that hose? That's right over there. Let's get into it and show you that. This is awesome. Okay, there you have it. 13 CFM industrial dust collection, or collector. That is awesome. It's got the clear bag at the bottom and the white bag at the top. I'll show you. I'm going to get it out of the box and get it all put together. There's the model number on it, in case you wanted to see that. So let me get this thing out of the box and put it together and show you. All right, here it is. There's all the specs on it. I was looking for a horsepower rating on that motor, but I don't see one. Not really sure. It don't say there either. I know it's a big one. It's about as big as my 6 horsepower on my air compressor over there. See it over there? But anyway, there's the big white bag up there. And man, let me tell you something. This bag right here was a pain in the butt to get on here. You see these little clips? You're supposed to put the bag in up here to hold the clips, or to hold the clips hold the bag, but you can't raise the bag up past right here. If you see, that's where it's at. If you raise the bag up any more, so the clip will actually hold it better, it'll be all bunched up right here. I don't know what the deal is with that. And I'm not sure why they had to make this an indention, because if you don't use a washer on here, the bolt sinks down inside where your socket barely fits on there. And of course, you got to put all this together. Come with them little bitty cheap Phillips screws. I don't know about them. I mean, they work. And the casters, you see how close that is to the ground? Can't get my foot under there, but all 4 of them casters has locks on them. How are you supposed to lock them? I guess you could always reach down there and lock them with your hand, but, that's kind of weird. And you see that orange bracket that's on the motor? According to the instructions, that was supposed to already have been mounted on the motor. All you were supposed to do is mount the motor assembly to the base. But it wasn't, so I had to mount it to the motor. I mean, that ain't no big deal. It's just 4 extra bolts, right? It comes with these big old clamps that goes around here. This thing is awesome. Let me stand up and show you a little better. Somewhere on here it says WEN. It's pretty awesome. Now obviously I'm going to use this for the bigger tools, like the table saw and maybe the planer. It's over there tucked away out of the way for right this minute. This right here, you can take this off and put it over here. Use this side if you want, or you can put it here and use this side. So, yeah, let me turn this thing on, show you how it sounds. What you're hearing right now is my heater because it's cold out here. Is that not awesome? Let me sit back down and go over this a little more. Of course, you have to put this on, the hose, obviously. You have to put the bracket, the poles on, and that bolts to this. And then you have to put the hose on and all that. It's a little bit tricky. I guess I could have, because if you put the poles on first, you kind of need 2 people to help you hold this orange thing to get those bolts lined up. I guess I could have put the poles on there first, and then it would have probably been easier to line them up down there and put the bolts in. Maybe. But you know what don't make a whole lot of sense to me? It tells you in the instructions to not use the poles or anything to move this thing around. Use the handle. Well, the handle's kind of attached to the thing that's attached to the poles. You know what I'm saying? So it still all moves around. That's kind of stupid. And this handle has those Allen bolts. According to the instructions, you put that on last, after the bags are on and everything. Well, you have all of these have threads welded onto the orange thing. This has a nut and a washer you got to put on the back. How are you supposed to get to it after you put all this together? They should have said put this on and then put the bags on. Because you got to reach up in here either this way or down through this way to get the nut on. And hold the nut so you can tighten it up. Anyway, other than that, this thing is freaking awesome. It rolls around easy, even though it says don't use anything to roll it but the handle. That's kind of pointless, I think, when the handle is attached to the whole unit. So, So that thing right there is awesome. Now, I'm not going to show using it because I don't have a need to use it yet, but I am going to. I can promise you that. For now, as far as a shop vac, that's the only one I have, so that's what I'm using. It works okay. Okay, like I was saying, that Craftsman shop vac, it works good, but you know, some of the bigger tools, it don't work all that good. It'll work good on like the miter saw and sanders and whatnot, little, you know, small stuff like that, maybe routers. But for the big stuff, that dust extractor is going to come in handy big time. It's a good thing that dust extractor has wheels on it, because that sucker's kind of heavy and awkward. I mean, you can't really pick it up from the upper parts. You'd have to bend over and pick it up from the motor or the base. So it's a good thing it has wheels on it. It rolls really easy, other than the fact that you can't get your foot under there to get the locks on the wheels, the casters. That's kind of strange. I don't know why they'd have locks on them if you can't get to them, unless they expect you to bend all the way down there and get them with your hand. But you can't even see the casters under it. So, you know, there that is. And like I said, or at least I think I said, Lowe's sent me this stuff. I did not pay for it. They wanted me to review it. So there you go. Now these clamps, I'm not sure I remember ordering 10 of them. I thought I ordered 6. I don't know how many of them adapters I'm going to need, if any. I don't think the saw is 4-inch, so I may have to use this one to go from 4-inch to this size. I don't know what size fits it, but we'll see. But anyway, like I said, it's a good thing it's on wheels so it can be moved around. Even though with a 20-foot hose in a 20-foot garage, I shouldn't have to move it. And just leave it sitting right over there and just bring the hose over here to the tools, which, I mean, the table saw is sitting right next to it. I'd have to move the table saw out in the middle to be able to use it. But I don't know, this hose may end up being too long. I may get a 10-footer. I don't know. I was going to get a 10-footer along with this one, and I was like, well, I probably only need one, but we'll see. That's all I got for this video. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.